Prime Minister is expected here any moment, and everywhere there is a mood of celebration, and a lot of women have come from different parts of Delhi. Let me get you a few voices, madam. Yes, G20 के क्या मायने हैं ये बताइए।
जी देखिए, G20 अपने आप में एक कोई अननोन टॉपिक नहीं है, और G20 एक ऐसे टाइम पे भारत के पास प्रेसिडेंसी आई जो कि हम कोविड के काल से जस्ट उठे ही थे। We just crossed the pandemic and we had that mettle in ourselves that Modi ji took it in hand, और जिस प्रकार से 60 शहरों में और 220 कार्यक्रम जिस प्रकार से ऑर्गेनाइज कराए गए, और जिस प्रकार से डेलीगेट्स आए विदाउट एनी सिक्योरिटी
that are coming in from the BJP headquarters. This is the new BJP headquarters at the ITO, where we have seen similar celebrations in the past as well. But this one is special because this has to do with the diplomatic victory of India just over the weekend. This is the top shot of the gate from where the Prime Minister's cavalcade will be entering the BJP office in another few minutes. And then he will be part of the Central Election Committee meeting, which will be chaired by BJP President JP Nadda and attended by all the leaders who form the part of the CEC. But I think this celebration decision was taken only this morning, and the message is clear that when it is about the Prime Minister's personal charisma and the standing, the BJP wants to send a message that yes, it may be about diplomacy, yes, it may be about the country, but it is also a moment of great pride for the BJP, the political party that the Prime Minister represents. And that's the reason why all party leaders have started gathering in. Just few minutes back, we saw Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who's part of the Central Election Committee, because of the decision that is likely to be taken around Madhya Pradesh. Remember, this is for the first time that the BJP has decided to release its list of candidates much before the model code of conduct is in place. The Election Commission is yet to announce the dates for the upcoming polls. Those are the visuals coming in of the BJP's media cell heads, Sanjay Mayuk and Mr. Anil Baluni, BJP Home Minister, in fact, Home Minister of the country, Mr. Amit Shah's team can be seen as well. And in some time, we will be seeing the arrival of all the leaders who will be then jointly welcoming the Prime Minister. Remember, earlier today, at the cabinet meeting, there was a resolution that was passed celebrating India's G20 victory and how India managed to achieve what was almost seen as unthinkable. Vasudha continues to be with us from the BJP headquarters at the ITO. Vasudha, as reporters who have covered the BJP, we have seen that transition from 11 Ashoka Road to the new BJP office, and this one has seen multiple celebrations. I mean, multiple election victories in recent years, and it has meant that every time the Prime Minister's arrival has meant a lot of dhol, baja and nagada.
Absolutely, there is a lot of celebration here because it is, of course, the official business is going to take part later. There's also going to be a small road show of sorts which will happen, and people have all dhol, nagadas here. They've also gotten instruments that I don't know the names of, but they say that, those are auspicious moments, and, India's growing strength was reflected in India's G20 presidency. That is what they're saying, and it's quite interesting that a lot of people here actually know some of the key takeaways. They were talking about the DPI, they were talking about, this Middle East corridor that the Prime Minister has announced. So clearly an environment of utmost celebration, but of course official business too, because the Prime Minister will also be talking to the CEC committee members about Madhya Pradesh, which is a critical election. Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan are going to polls, and the BJP is focusing a lot on these states. Tomorrow the Prime Minister will also be in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh tomorrow. So this comes just a day before this meeting. And of course, what we expect is, the list. I'll also make you talk to some of the youngsters here. ये बताइए कि क्या तैयारी है पीएम के आने की?
अभी सबने बहुत प्रिपरेशंस करी है। यहाँ पे 2 घंटे से भीड़ आ रखी है। सभी बेसब्री से वेट करें पीएम साहब का। जो G20 समिट हुआ है अभी हमारे इसमें, G20 से हमारे जो फॉरेन रिलेशंस है वो काफ़ी अच्छे हुए हैं दूसरी कंट्रीज़ के साथ, और जो न्यू मेंबर भी है, अफ्रीकन यूनियन भी अब न्यू मेंबर जुड़ चुका है हमारे G20 में। तो हम भी बहुत देर से वेट कर रहे हैं पीएम साहब का आने का, और उनके मुँह से खुद जो देश की प्रशंसा है वो सुनने के लिए।
So that was a youngster telling me that G20 has strengthened India's position, diplomatic standing. It's made India stronger. It's made India more powerful. So this is where the fusion of domestic politics and diplomacy takes place, and that probably has that's been one of the biggest key takeaways of G20 presidency of India, and that is going to resonate in this country for some time now.
Every time the Prime Minister has a diplomatic victory, recently when he was in Washington for the state visit, thereafter when he arrived in New Delhi, the BJP president and the entire leadership of Delhi were at the airport to welcome the Prime Minister, where he addressed the BJP Karyakartas as well. The mix that you talked about is, I think, it's very paramount as far as the politics that we have seen of the BJP is concerned.